and welcome to today's episode of The Daily Blend. I am your host, AC, and we are joined in studio today by Stephen McBee, who is the new owner of Bluestem Missouri Crafts. How are you, Stephen?
I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for having me. Love to be here.
Thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
You know, we've known each other in different capacities over the years.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, we've been involved with a lot of projects together
Yes.
and made a lot of differences. I got to say, you and your husband are a phenomenal asset to this community. The good work that you guys do is phenomenal.
Thank you, Stephen.
Yeah, absolutely.
I appreciate that. And now, Bluestem, downtown in the district.
Yes, very excited. Right there on 9th Street, just down the block, actually.
Yes,
from
just
where we're
down the
at
block.
now.
We can walk.
We could, actually, and it's a nice enough day that it would be all right.
So tell me about Bluestem, how this came about.
So my wife and I, we've been married 32 years, and we have always wanted to own a business. Mm-hmm. And it's just, timing is a thing, money's a thing. And so we were just looking for the right formula. We didn't want to do a restaurant. The margins are really tight on a restaurant. And so we've been looking for an opportunity. This spring on social media, they had posted that the Bluestem was available for purchase. The owners, originally they had 7 artists that had come together, and then it got down to 5, but there's 5 artists that came together and said, look, there's a market for what we're doing. Let's make it. And so they laid the groundwork, a phenomenal foundation of quality artists. In this community, they responded like, yes, that's actually something we need. And so for 42 years, they've been running this amazing fine crafts and art gallery and giving a voice for not only artists here in Missouri, but the connecting states. So that's kind of their format. Like if you're connected to Missouri or in Missouri, we're going to feature you. And so it's given a venue for these artists to be able to showcase their works, showcase their hearts, and the people have responded because, as you know, if you've been to Bluestem, it's not Target.
No.
You can't, what's in Bluestem, you can't get anywhere else. No. And so when that opportunity came up, I just sent the link to my wife, kind of like, it's kind of a long shot, but, maybe. And I said, what do you think about this? Boom. She's like, oh my gosh, call him today. I'm like, I'm going to go down there. So I went down there, and Paula, who is one of the owners, she was in Europe on vacation at the time when I went down there. And so the lady was like, okay, here's your number. I got it. When she got back, she called me right away. And so since the spring, we've been working with them. Phenomenal people. Paula and Sandy are the current owners right now. And so here in just a couple of days, the hand's going to transfer January 1. My wife and I are going to be the new owners to continue the dream of what Bluestem has been provided to this community and to the artists in the surrounding areas.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
It is, the timing's right for us. The timing's right for them. It was a fantastic opportunity that, and here's the thing. The other side of the fence is, if we didn't buy it or nobody else picked it up, we would lose Bluestem, and that is a crown jewel of our community, and especially in the art world.
Right.
We just couldn't. We just no, we got to do this.
And that's what I was saying. Like that's the, losing something like that's been here for so long, that's been a staple.
Yeah.
That's what you don't want. That's what you don't want.
Yeah, exactly. And it's iconic in both its integrity and passion for the arts that my wife and I both have. We actually we took art classes together in college. I tutored her in computer graphics, and this is back in 19 and so computer graphics were a little different back then,
I'm sure.
But and so now if she was here, she'd tell you she did get a better grade in that class than I did. And I just fall back and say, well, you must have had a really good teacher.
Of course, that's what you would say. Right. Of course, that's what you would say. So what are you most looking forward to in this venture?
I think just being an integral part of the downtown district area. It's a great community. We've got a lot of assets going here. I grew up in the Springfield, Missouri area is where I grew up, and their downtown has had ebbs and flows, whereas Columbia, the culture here has been consistently not only healthy, but growing. Mm-hmm. And so just to be a part of that and to continue, I love Columbia. We moved here in 2004, and when we moved here, we're like, this is our forever home. This is where we're at. This is where we're going to retire.
I love that.
Yeah. And so to be a part of that legacy is instrumental.
I love that. And I agree with you. There are so many, especially where you are. To me, that 9th Street, for me, I love being on 9th Street. That block, to me, the shops that are on that block and walking that block, I love that block. Really, I do. There are so many great local shops on that block. And I think this is just going to add, because I know you, Stephen, and I know what kind of brain you have and the things you like to do. I know it's going to add a lot of excitement to that area. It's going to bring even more creativity to that area.
Well, thank you. Yeah. And there's a little bit of a romance for us too. When we first moved to town, we moved here in May of 24. And in the first week in June, I took my wife on a hot date to Teller's.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Walked out. The first store we stopped by was Bluestem. And ever since then, we've just been in love with it. We have a passion for the arts. We have a passion for Columbia. And we're just excited to be a part of it all.
Well, we are excited to have you in the district on 9th Street. So everybody stop by Bluestem on 9th Street. Say hello to Cindy and to Stephen and his beautiful bride at Bluestem.
That's right.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
This is your Be Well moment by Burrow Behavioral Health. Taking time to identify what we're feeling can help us know how to care for our brains. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, notice any feelings you have in this moment. Try giving them a label, such as excitement or frustration. Can you let these feelings be there without judgment? Notice how comfortable or uncomfortable this feeling is for you. Then ask yourself, what is one small step I can take to care for me today?